What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 on the Xbox 360, the road to WrestleMania, playing as The Undertaker, fighting off New School and The Boogeyman. But today I have a ladder match with one Fit Finley, with the urn being held above the ring, instead of, a briefcase or a belt or whatever. And so, I welcome you to a fine Monday morning, the day after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view last night, and certainly things to discuss that happened in the chamber, if you will. And usually, I start at the beginning and kind of work through, but obviously, we need to discuss that main event. It was Roman o'clock in that main event. Good God. So, their idea, and usually with a chamber, you use that, you usually use a chamber pinfalls to kind of set up your various feuds that you can use for WrestleMania. Your undercard feuds and such. Outside of having your guy who wins the match go on to fight the champion, you can set up your undercard stuff with other pinfalls. The thing was that Braun got all the other pinfalls except for the last one, and then Roman pinned Braun. And there was no, spectacular way of getting Braun out of there. It was just, Roman beat him up, he was tired, and he pinned him. That was the most... Look, we knew that Roman was going to win there. We knew that. That's fine. It's predictable. Okay. You could have swerved us, but you didn't. Okay. But to have Braun Strowman look like a freaking star the whole match, get every single pinfall, and then fall victim to the big dog was just underwhelming to a large degree. As much as they built up Braun as being this, gigantic, spectacular feats of strength type thing, that was the most just regular-ass match ending that you could have had there. So that was just kind of, alright, sure. And now we're going to have Roman face off against Brock tonight on Raw, which is fine, as long as we don't have that lame tug-of-war they did last time when they had a match. And we knew... It's the fourth year in a row. The fourth year in a row of the coronation. The ascension of Roman Reigns. And people are just going to be like, no, they're going to boo him again. They're going to, unless you actually put Nakamura and AJ in that last main event spot, which they're not going to do, they're going to boo the main event of the Mania again. Now, I will give props to this Vegas crowd for not mercilessly trashing on Ronda Rousey. For the most part, outside of the what chants here and there, and a very, very small Holly Holm chant there for a little bit, the Vegas crowd was pretty much into that Ronda Rousey segment. And honestly, Kurt Angle saved that whole thing, because Kurt Angle is still amazing. But days without Kurt Angle botching a promo, we're still at 0. It's like every time he manages to botch something. But look, he's Kurt Angle. He is an Olympic freaking hero with a broken freaking neck, so... nothing but love and respect for Kurt Angle. So yeah. Surprisingly well with that whole... I expected a complete garbage fire, and Kurt made it work. And then a belly-to-belly through a table for Triple H. And of course Stephanie gets the slap in, because of course she does. Because nobody's above Stephanie. But, again, the crowd being on the ball here, and being like, you f***ed up, was pretty good. Not a PG chant crowd, but it was pretty good. So there was that bit of business. But on to the other chamber match, which was the historic first ever women's, camera angle, chamber match. And it was okay. I didn't really have any problems with that particular bit of business, It was, for the fact that people like Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are pretty green, that could have gone a lot worse than it actually went. So, much respect and props on that one, making it work. Some cool spots there. Sasha Banks with the top 10 anime betrayal spot, which was pretty good. The Lion King spot was pretty good. But, man. Alright, so my main issue with the chamber, outside of these matches being largely pretty... See, that was 2 tombstones. Yesterday it was 9. This might not work, but we'll see. Nope. I don't know how to climb the ladder, so that's gonna be a problem. Is it LB? Oh no. What's the button to climb the ladder? Crap. Let me get out the manual. Pick up ladder, set up ladder, move a setup ladder, release ladder, lean ladder, run up leaning ladder, push ladder, drop safely, grab belt, lean. Nowhere in here does it say climb ladder. Nowhere in here does it say, hey, this is the button to climb the ladder. What in the blue hell? I mean, I would imagine it to be A, I guess. You would think climb ladder would be in here, but it's not. Okay, manual. Fail. 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 I would say overall, for a 5-match show, there was no reason for that show to go to 11:30. No reason. The pacing of that show was, yeah, it's just up an A. It's just up an A. Only inches. Is this not the right? Alright, well. What? Punch the Finley. It's right there. It's right there. Punch the Finley. Punch the Finley. Fall, Finley, fall. Fall. What? I didn't mean to do that. Is it both sticks? Nope. That was not. So, I do like in the 2K games that, hey, it puts the ladder in the middle where it should be, instead of having to deal with the gobbledygook of, alright, where is the exact position for this exact ladder, because reasons. So, that's nice. But, yeah. That show was too long. That show, for 5 matches, had no reason to be that freaking long. And it's like, alright, like, the main event was like, alright, like 5-minute Mania video package, and then all your entrances, and, well, Elias for another 5 minutes, and then 7 entrances, and then the match. Like, entirely too long for really no reason. The post-match, the long post-match promo for Alexa Bliss felt pointless. Like, alright, sure, you did it, fine, and then you had that thing, but there was no reason for that. Again, you're just stretching it out, killing time. Well, you don't need to. You went over by half an hour. Like, I fear for these ones that we're gonna get in the future here. These dual-branded, nope. Just get down. These dual-branded deals that are gonna be even longer than that. Because, you know, 4 hours or whatever, is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare. How many tombstones, Finley? How many tombstones? So you stay down for long enough to actually get out that ladder and do a thing. Anyway, as predicted, Asuka did defeat Nia Jax, because why wouldn't she? It's Asuka. They wouldn't have her lose her streak here on this show, on a B-tier Raw pay-per-view show. It would be pointless. How do I get the... Alright, hold it in position. To fill up the... What? Okay. So, how am I gonna keep Finley down here? And not... Oh my. Get out of the ring. Knock you out of the ring. What? Since when, Finley? Since when? Nah. You doing it now! How many tombstones, Finley? How many tombstones? So yes, the predictable win for Asuka. Nia gets back a little bit of that heat by having the thing in the post-match with the barricade spot. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. It's not filling up. Like, what's the... It's, at certain points, it's kind of vibrating, but otherwise, it's just kind of inconsequential. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here with this ladder. Climbing it. Holding up. Holding it in position. What position? There's no... It's just... I don't get it. Oh. Now I get it. Okay. It's draining. So, we'll just punch some more with Finley here. And hopefully at some point, get this to work. What? Oh, he moved the ladder. Him being on the ladder moved the ladder, which is... Okay. Okay, Finley. Look, I ain't got time for this. Seriously. Anyway. Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt. Again, Matt Hardy got his win in the 50-50 booking. That's fine. But seriously, do a thing with the Hardys if you're going to do a thing. Otherwise, stop bothering, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and the Bar won against Titus and Apollo, just Apollo, which was fine. Like, that match was, you know, entertaining enough. But the finish was just kind of weird. I'm not in the right spot. I'm not in the right spot, Finley. I don't have time for your nonsense, Finley. You like to fight, Finley. Oh, boy. Just stay down, Finley. Just, I'm gonna throw you out. Just get out of here. Deal with that. Yeah, so the finish was weird, because it was like, alright, well, it was supposed to be a tag team white noise, and so he had him in the white noise, and Cesaro goes to springboard, and do his thing, which is fine, but totally, like, misses the whole thing. It just, you know a finish was not quite right when they don't show it in the replays. You're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because if they can't find a good camera angle to make it look good, then it wasn't a good finish, or it didn't work as intended. He's literally inches away from victory. Literally inches away. I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to make it have more of a vibration in the controller, or it's going so slow, and it's just really annoying, to be honest. So, and now, of course, I'm in the wrong spot. There it is. Really, Finley? Really? How many times do I gotta beat you up, Finley? Seriously. How many times must we do this? Finley. And in the news, I guess. In the news, Dana White posting a photo of himself and Mr. Brock Lesnar wearing a UFC t-shirt from who knows when that was taken. Nobody knows. Just to further fuel the fire. It's like every year they have little teasers. Brock's going back to UFC. Probably not. I mean, maybe, but he's still suspended. Well, he retired to avoid the suspension. If he came back, he'd still be suspended, is my understanding of that whole doping thing with the steroids and whatnot. Finlay. How about we choke slam you, Finley? How about he's through playing around? Choke slam a Finley. So, will Brock leave? And, like, the rumor is now that Brock's going to fight Lashley at SummerSlam. And my understanding was Brock's contract this time, really, Finley? Is that this current contract is actually doesn't expire until the summer. So he might be around until SummerSlam and then leave. It's not up at Mania. That's my understanding. I could be wrong there, but what do I know? Finley, I know you like to fight. I get it, but this is ridiculous. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be in a direction or just hold it. Like one position, or he's just kind of like shaking it. Shake. Shake that urn. Shake that urn. Stupid. Anyway, yeah, so overall Chamber was okay, but pretty predictable. And that's just annoying to an extent, because you want things to be you want a little bit of a surprise. Just a little bit, something. Give me something to latch on to that was surprising in some way. And I guess we're still up in the air in terms of who will Ronda Rousey team with at WrestleMania. It's going to be somebody against Steph and Trips. Will it be Kurt Angle? Will it be The Rock? Will it be Seth Rollins fighting Triple H again this year? Like, who's it going to be? Because you need matches for these guys at WrestleMania. And Finley, just stay down, bruh. This has to be it. Win. Look, stop no-selling my stuff, Finley. Stop. Watch him climb it and then win. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if he at the very end just goes up the ladder and just gets it. Good God Almighty. Taker wins the... What is that? I won the match. Is the match broken? What is the problem here? Okay. This is an issue. What? Oh. I used the left stick and then it did a thing. That was weird. But okay, I won. And there we go. The longest and gruelingest of ladder matches.
That was like his kryptonite, Michael. Now he owns it.
I mean, even if Superman owned kryptonite, it would still hurt him, because that's kind of how that works. What? Oh no!
I'm speechless, as is the rest of this arena. Thank you for joining us for Friday Night SmackDown. After destroying the urn last week, Undertaker looks to be back in.
Oh yeah!
He better be. He's got a handicap match against
Really?
tonight. Urn or not, 2-on-1 is a big advantage. And Kane hasn't been seen. There's no way out.
I wonder if the boogeyman will show up tonight. He's kept a low profile since revealing himself.
I bet he will in some capacity.
At WrestleMania, I'm coming to get you. It's all part of my plan.
Ooh, a master plan. I still prefer the laughing to Lashley's creepy breathing that one time. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.